So I've got a nice little haul here from the post office. I ordered some stamps that I wanted. These message monster stamps. They're postage stamps, but you can add little stickers to them. You know, just to personalize them a little bit. It's really a great idea, actually. And these Day of the Dead stamps I got, and I ordered these right before Halloween, so we could use these to send cards and letters on Halloween. Little candy skulls, really cool. And they, for free, you can get a Philadelphia magazine, and it's really just talking about the stamps that are out or that are coming up. And this is free. You can show you what other stamps you might want to collect. Of course, I think if you watch my channel, you'll have seen the Star Wars stamps. I've got that. I mean, they've got all kinds. Dinosaur stamps. And here's the 2021 stamp yearbook coming out, but I wanted in this video to show you the 2020 stamp yearbook and the stamps I got with it. So if you decide to do this, you'll receive a book like this in the sleeve, and when you open it up, you'll get a very nice hardbound 2020 stamp yearbook. See, it's really nice. Little foil on the cover, very pretty. So, and then you also receive the stamps, and you'll if you choose to, you can order what's called the high value stamp packet, and it's the more expensive stamps that year that are included with this. I hope that they can fit into the yearbook. I'm not sure, but we'll find out here. So if we look through the yearbook, we will find places to put all of our stamps. So, and it explains the stamp, like Lunar New Year, Year of the Rat, Chinese New Year's. You put the stamp right here. And Gwen Eiffel, you put her stamp right here for Black Heritage. Arnold Palmer, the golf player, right here. See, Maine Statehood, Earth Day, very, very thick paper. American Gardens, a whole block of stamps there. Voices of the Harlem Renaissance, Great Outdoors, Hip Hop, Bugs Bunny, Ruth Asawa, and Innovation, the 19th Amendment, the Mayflower, Drug-Free USA, and meal use stamps. And look, there is a place, in fact, for the high value stamps, so we should be able to fill up all these pages. Now, I'm going to open this up, and we do have the stamps. What bums me out, though, is that we don't have any mounts for them. So we simply just have the stamps without mounts, and that kind of bums me out because I don't think I want to put them in there. Or do we? No. Correction, we do have the mounts. Thank goodness. I definitely didn't want to start putting those in there and running them. So we have mounts, we have stamps. These are also going to go in there. Some of you might be asking, why is he not using tweezers? Well, I find the tweezers a little unwieldy. I'm just going to touch these long enough to mount them and put them in the book. So, and then they'll be in here forever. And there's the introduction by the Postmaster General, Louis DeJoy. The table of contents right here. And let's begin with the Chinese New Year stamp. So, first thing, might be a good idea, is to separate the mounts from the stamps. I wish I had something, that didn't have, well, that's not going to work either. I want something that the mounts will be able to see them good. Let's use a comic book cover here. Okay. I think that's all the mounts. Okay, so for this stamp, we want this kind of mount, I believe. I don't think there's a smaller one. Actually, there is a smaller one, but I don't think we want to use it. I think we want to use this mount. And there we go. It's as simple as that. You moisten it a little bit, and there it is. Now we have our first page done, and we have Lunar New Year, Year of the Rat. See, it looks great in there. Next we have Gwen Eiffel. The stamp will go right there. We need another one of these mounts. Okay. Black Heritage Queen Eiffel. Next is Arnold Palmer. Right here. That's a landscape mount. Arnold Palmer. Now right here, you don't get a stamp for that. That's an old stamp. That's a 1981 stamp. They're just showing you some history. So this is where we're at right now. Maine statehood. It's right here. It's got, I'm gonna tear this off. To get the stamp in there better, get one of these landscape mount stamps. And in we go. And that's, I don't like it when they put the stamps in so close to the spine of the book because it causes a curve. See here, it's nice and flat. Nice and flat, but with this Maine statehood, it's, so I'm gonna try to keep the page flat as we look at this Earth Day stamp here. I'm gonna mark the page. We'll be fun, the Earth Day stamp. There it is. Now, if I think I saw a small mount right here, we can put it in. Oh, look at that. We got 2 Earth Day stamps. We got Earth Day in here. Very nice. Turn the page and it talks about Earth Day and designing a stamp. Now we get to a whole sheet, a whole block of America Gardens. So this is the sheet. Now let's see if we can find a mount for it. I think that's the winner. nice and flat in there before you put it into the book. And there you go. See? That looks really nice. Next, we got Voices of the Harlem Renaissance. This is a nice little strip here. And this is it. And there should be a mount that's just for this stamp here. I think we found it. This is going to look really good. Voices of the Harlem Renaissance. Very cool. Next, we're looking for Enjoy the Great Outdoors. This one right here. It's this one right here. Mark the page. Okay, I think we found a winner. It's gonna look great. And there we have it. Enjoy the great outdoors. See how this is looking? It's very nice. And we get some background on the stamps right here. Hip hop is the next one. So let's mark the page. And we can find a stamp here. And let's find the mount. That's gotta be it. And it looks great. Let me get some coffee. Okay. Next is a fun set of stamps. It's Bugs Bunny. Patriotic picture here. Pretty easy to find this one. And I think this has got to be the mount for it. Yep. That's going to look great. There we go. a lot of background on Bugs Bunny here. Ruth Asawa. Here's the sheet. And this will be our last big mount, so this has got to be it. And that looks great. Innovation. Now these are some special stamps because look, they have this foil, kind of holographic foil. I mean, these are beautiful stamps. I'm gonna mark the page, and I think this is our last block mount here, and we're going to put this in here. Innovation. And here is the stamps. It's funny, they're not in the same order, but that's okay. It looks great in there. Look at that. I mean, that just looks awesome. And we get a little history of the stamps here. Background information. You see how it looks like a circuit board. Next is the 19th Amendment, Women Vote. The women's suffrage movement. And we're gonna mark the page. And we have the stamp here, and look, it's got a little tab on it. Let's tear that off. Just very carefully. There we go. Okay. That's gonna look good. Okay. In she goes. There we go. That looks good. Next is Mayflower in Plymouth Harbor. Right here. That's the stamp. Let's mark the page. Now we're running out of stamp mounts here. I think it's gonna be one of these skinny ones, yeah. I think it needs to be this one. While we get close to the end, let's match up. Make sure we have mounts for the right stamps. So that's definitely that one. This is a big one. That's gonna be that one. That'll work for that. Yeah, I think we're good. great. Next page is Drug-Free USA, right here. So we need to mark the page because we got to do a little prep work on this stamp here. Because it's got... See, when I was a kid and I used to collect the stamps and they were on the sticky paper, it made it more valuable to keep these blocks on it. But I'm not going to bother with that. I'm just going to take these off. This is my book, and I'm not worried about having these tabs on it. Drug-Free USA. There we go. And that looks great. Next page is chrysanthemum. Well, actually, looks like Let's Celebrate is the next one. And these are more expensive stamps. Mail use meant that these cost more. So we're supposed to have a stamp that says Let's Celebrate, and I'm not seeing it. That's not good. Make sure it didn't get hung up. I don't think I got all of the stamps. Let's see. I got these, but I didn't get the fruits and vegetables, the wild orchids, the garden corsage. So, made of hearts, pre-sorted star. I've got one of these at work. Big bin, like I got this one. I thought when I ordered all these high value stamps I was going to get all of these. I guess not. I guess I still have some hunting to do. That's a little disappointing. I thought I'd be able to fill up the whole book today. I guess I got more work to do though. So we've got Big Ben, and it looks like we got the Great Ice Caves. It seems like when I was a kid, when you ordered these, you would get all of the stamps. But I don't have these winter scenes. I don't have Hanukkah, Kwanzaa, Our Lady of Guapullo, Holiday Delights. No, I do have this one at work, which I'm going to bring home. The only other one I can add is the chrysanthemum. I'm very bummed now. I thought I would have a full book, but it's not meant to be. The chrysanthemum is a nice stamp because it's round. Well, doggone it. Look, that's it. That's all the stamps I got. Unless there's some more in here that I didn't see. I don't think so. this is it, y'all. I just have cardboard. I just have this. I got these, but I didn't get these. I was supposed to get the 2020 yearbook mail use stamp packet. Might have to do a follow-up video, but doggone, it's $54. Whew. I thought I had it all. Either way, this might be continued at some point because this is a really handsome book and I would like to see it finished. So let's recap here. Okay, coffee. Okay. So I got all the commemoratives. The Chinese New Year, Black Heritage, sports, a state focus, an environmental focused, gardens, nature, culture, American appreciation, American music, American culture, art, concepts, historical periods, history, and I only got this one. And these two, so I have quite a few left to get. And these are pretty ones. I was really hoping I would get these, but now I understand. I hope you enjoyed the video, and if you like my channel, please subscribe, and click the bell icon, and I will be following up with this one here, looks like. Until next time, bye.